Man, this thing really does pick up everything, even your breathing. Jesus. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, journal's up and running. Then again, I didn't make any mention. So, get that there. Get that there. Okay. Maybe I picked the wrong time to do this. I think people are eating. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll be getting this thing started momentarily anyway. It's not like it matters. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to go take a look at this. Oh my. That's really cute, Wild. That is very, very cute. Yeah, I know. I'm starting early. It's just because I know when my folks get company, they want me to shut up. So I'm either going to try to broadcast it earlier, or if I have to do it at the regular time, uh, I'll have to think of something. I don't know. Either way, what do you say we get this show started? People can always catch up and they can always watch it later. By the way, Wild, we've requested that you take care of Rainbine in the private box. She's not in action tonight, so she doesn't have to worry about going out there. So make sure she doesn't, please. It's Saturday night! Do you know where your wrestling is? It better be here at the XPWL! Welcome to Saturday Night SlamMasters, everyone. My name is Mark Wondersham, and we are live from Sydney, Australia. Tonight we have several title matches, including a Grab for Glory cash-in as Buddy Goodfellow in our main event will take on the Demon Rachidile for the XPWL Heavyweight Championship. Damn, I'm excited. I can't even keep my words together. Our opening contest is going to be the Tank Corps against the Yard Dogs for the XPWL Tag Team Championship. These teams have faced off before, but the gold is on the line this time. This match pits the Hyenas Beasts against the Yard Dogs one more time. This is their last chance to get the gold before they get sent right down to the bottom of the ladder. The Tank Corps, when they came in, they had special obligations from management to put them into the Tag Team Championship scene, but they've already lost one opportunity. This is their last chance. If they don't win, then they go to the bottom of the ladder. The next team's in line. If the Tank Corps were to lose tonight, the next ones to set up against the Yard Dogs would actually be the Ryujo brothers, but that remains to be seen. If the Tanks win, I don't like the Ryujo's chances. Here we go as we go down to the ring for this opening contest. Yes, Dan, just started. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the XPWL Tag Team Championship. Currently heading to the ring, both men standing well over 7 feet tall. They are the members of the Tank Corps. Tank 12 and Tank 7 making their way out here. Tank 12 derangingly looking around at the crowd in that weird-looking skull mask of his. These two very big, very powerful, but since making their debut on the main roster, they really haven't done much. No victories yet. Hyena not here. Apparently, from what we've been told, Hyena is scouting another prospect. He says this one might actually be from another promotion. We haven't really established that yet. So far, all we know is that Hyena tonight will not be here in the corner of the tank core. However, that also means Hyena, for this match, had requested that if he's not going to be present at ringside, then Lane should not be present at ringside for the Yard Dogs. Oh no, I still haven't fixed this. Well, here comes Don Williamson down from the crowd area. I believe I see Fatality on the other side of the arena. I really got to fix this entrance. Williamson making his way through the crowd here. Will he be coming through the crowd with that title for the last time? Him and Fatality have been on a roll with it. Both men have been on a roll with the XPWL Tag Team Championship. But there's no guarantee. No guarantee how this match is going to go with these four competitors. They have fought before. The Yard Dogs have one victory over the Tank Corps. But again, this is for the gold. Our announcer jumped the gun a little early, so they're going to reintroduce the combatants in a second here. Introducing the challengers, both standing over 7 feet tall, tank number 7 and tank number 12. They both represent the Tank Corps. And their opponents from Greenwich, Connecticut and Osaka, Japan, respectively. They are the XPWL Tag Team Champions, Mr. Fatality, and the Wolf Dog, Don Williamson, the Yard Dogs. Here we go, opening match of the night, a title match. Imagine that. This will be the Tank Corps' final chance against the Tag Team Champions before they have to start from the ground up. So here we go, the bell rings, and immediately, both tanks are going after Williamson first. Tank 12 and Fatality now going at it. Fatality, being the smallest guy in the match, is going to have to rely heavily on his speed. There's a backbreaker on Fatality. Tank 12 taking full advantage of his strength. Williamson, on the other hand, fighting Tank 7 really well. There's the Uranagi. Tried to go for a clothesline. Tank number 7 caught him in midair. And now Tank 7 trying to mix it up with Fatality. Fatality with a drop kick. Tank 7 didn't go down. Tried a second one. That didn't work. Hard right hand. Another drop kick. It didn't phase him. Fatality trying everything with those drop kicks. He cannot knock them down. There's a knee lift to the gut. Whoa, Fatality immediately. Hurricane Rana. Tiger Fate drop kick. And down goes Tank number 7. Up to the top rope. Is he going to go for a high risk? He is, but nobody home. Tank 7 caught in a submission here while Tank 12 is out on the floor. 7 being taken full advantage of while Tank 12 is occupied on the floor. Oh, what a kick took Tank 7's leg out from under him. And Fatality with an STO, bringing number 7 down and going for a cover here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And a nice follow-away slam by Tank number 12, who's now measuring up Mr. Fatality. And Fatality is the smallest combatant in this match. He could be in some real trouble here if both tanks get to him. Oh boy. Oh, sidewalk slam. 12 going for the cover here, and Williamson immediately breaks it up. Sit out body slam and another sidewalk slam, this time by Tank 7. Fatality is feeling it now, and Williamson is measuring Tank 12, runs in and hits a perfect spear, goes for a cover, 1, 2, and just barely does Tank 12 get the shoulder up. Arm breaker, and oh, Fatality's nasty spill to the floor. And again, Williamson taking advantage of a weakened state, and oh, Tank 7 runs over Fatality on the floor there with a big boot, and Williamson just felt the same thing from Tank number 12. Just ran him over. Pinfall attempt here, 2, only a 2 count. And Fatality using the sledgehammer, taking Tank 7 out. Oh, Tank 12 with a hard super kick and a spinning wheel kick by Fatality, trying to get the crowd all riled up. I have a feeling the Dogs are going to retain. They've been doing pretty good in this match. Flying clothesline. And Tank 7 getting back into the ring. There's that Superman punch from Williamson. Oh, God. Tried to go for a follow-away slam and didn't connect. Fatality focused on Tank number 12 here, or Tank 7. Didn't keep his eye on 12, who hits him with the sidewalk slam again. Got another pinfall here. 1, 2, 3. We have new tag team champions. And the Hyena is going to have a field day with this one. They focused on Fatality. They took advantage of the factor that he was the smallest guy in the match. And despite how good he did out here, it was only a matter of time. He got flattened out here. I mean, look at these sidewalk slams. Not to mention the big boot. Here are your winners and new XPWL Tag Team Champions, Tank number 7 and Tank number 12, the Tank Corps. The Tank Corps successfully taking the tag team titles from the Yard Dogs. And again, the Hyena is going to have a field day with that. Fortunately, we're going into our next match, which will feature the Bloody Symphony, the team of Peria Cakes and Radagio Dazzum, as again, another match with the former champions. Apple Pills and Pincus Cupcake can't seem to let that loss go. Thankfully, the titles are not on the line in this match, but you got to figure a victory for the EOI. A victory for the EOI would put them right back into title contention. I mean, knocking off the champions would get them closer to a title shot. Shadow isn't in action tonight, Ryu. As Shadow has stated in the past, and I agree with him, he came in as a manager. No, unfortunately, I checked the news earlier before the show started, Blue, and the doc still has not cleared you yet. But yeah, when it comes to Shad, he basically has said, and I agree with him, that he came in as a manager, and that's still his main priority over wrestling in general. So the Symphony have a very loyal manager in their current love interest, the Inverted Shadow. Here we go as we go down to ringside. Shad's got the best seat in the house for his for the Bloody Symphony, for their entrances, for the wrestling, for all of it. He's out there to support his Sirens. And tonight they might make history as Sonica Duscan later tonight takes on Lin Shui for the Women's Championship in the singles division. As the two here in the ring are awaiting Apple Pills and Pinkus making their way out here. Flitter, what you missed earlier was the Tank Corps defeating the Yard Dogs for the XPWL Women's Tag Team Championship. Apple Pills and Pinkus Cupcake making their way down here. You got to believe they want to get a victory on the Bloody Symphony. Anything that gets them close to getting another title shot. Here we go, and here's something different. We've got, instead of the usual of Radagio and Apple Pills starting the match, we've got Apple Pills and Imperia starting the match. Imperia pulling Apple Pills back to the ropes, off the ropes here, went for a spinning heel kick. Apple Pills dodged it and hit her with a right hand. And these two getting into a bit of a slugfest here. And it looks like they're trying to do wrestling holds on each other now. Pinkus gets her caught in the waist lock. The two of them are trying to wear each other down early. Imperia knows full well what Apple Pills' durability is like, and she's trying to wear her out as best she can, and there's a knee strike. And Apple Pills tries to back off. Whoa, nice hip toss. Imperia off the ropes here. Ooh, hard leg drop. Runs off the ropes, another one coming up. Going the opposite direction. Ooh, hard uppercut. Apple Pills grabbing a hold of Imperia, grabs her by the hair, drags her back to her corner. And Apple Pills makes the tag to Pinkus. And they ram her right into the turnbuckles. Imperial now stuck in there with Pinkus Cupcake, who is now trying to drag her. Snapmare with those pigtails goes for a knee strike. Imperial gets out of the way. And now Imperial grabs Pinkus by the hair, is trying to take her over to her corner, but Pinkus is having none of that. Pinkus knows what it's like to get caught in a double team move from the Symphony. That's why I think Apple Pills and Pinkus decide to play it smart and do that early. Tornado DDT out of the corner. And by the looks of it, Imperial is looking to make a tag, and here comes Radagio. Radagio off the tag here. Pinkus and Radagio have a bit of unfinished business from their title match. And Radagio picks up Pinkus in a sit-out Death Valley driver into a pin. Only gets a 1 count, though. Pinkus visibly angered by that one. Knee strike missed. And now Pinkus locking in a half crab. And Radagio kicks her off. Another kickoff. Key is joining me on commentary. Oh, Pinkus gets herself caught up in the ropes again. Oh, hard kick to the gut. And now Radagio locking in a dragon sleeper on Pinkus here. And Pinkus is, oh no, she got herself out. Yeah, sorry about that. There. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana by Radagio. Sorry about that. Radagio off of the ropes here. And we're going into a stomping fest. Imperia stomping into it. Go, Irish whip turning around and drop kick. Going for a cover here and only a 1 count. Pinkus managing to get just the 1. Oh, Pinkus with a jawbreaker. Oh, Death Valley driver. Pinkus rolling through, picking her up. She's going to do it again. I hope she doesn't go for a cover right there if she wants to try to end the match, because she's not going to be able to do it there. And I am being joined by Key. Hi, baby. You must really want attention. What's up, baby? Yes, it was a kitty. That was my Key. Uh-oh, Stomping Fest is happening again. Pinkus stomping the living crap. And now Apple Pills. Iria is getting the living hell stomped out of her here. Oh God, Irish whip and oh. Drop kick, hard cowboy boots right to Piria. Got ourselves a cover, but Radagio hit the ref. And Piria with an exploder suplex. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to result in a disqualification. If the ref comes to before these guys do this, the match is going to end on a disqualification. Imperia. Oh, God. Oh. And the match is over. Triple powerbomb. Apple pills taken out of the picture. Gee, what are you doing? You're trying to get in my mouth? What are you doing? Pincus and Apple Pills get the victory from a triple powerbomb. We also have the Super Heavyweight Championship set to go underway as well. Vincent Strongman gets his chance to take the Super Heavyweight title from Gabriel the Destroyer. Livy, the word fuck is not forbidden in this chat. I guess she does. Right, Key? You want to commentate with me, huh? You are so cute. Yes, you are. Everybody knows it's you, too. What's up, babe? Say whatever you like. Here we go as we go to the ring. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it is for the XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. A title shot that Strongman has been waiting for. Violence knocked off his pedestal, and now there's a chance that someone new to become the champion, with Gabriel currently holding the gold and accepting all challengers. Strongman winning the right to face him, and now Strongman has a chance to become the XPWL Super Heavyweight Champion. The big man from Moscow, he is determined. He is walking out of here with gold. Doing some leg squats there in the corner. And there he is, the Super Heavyweight Champion, who will be defending that title around his waist. The small warrior that can slam the giants. The one who's on top of the Super Heavyweight division. Thank you, Keith, for pointing that out. You're right, Gabriel is a phenomenal athlete, being able to hold the Super Heavyweight Championship despite not even being smaller and not actually a super heavyweight. He's managed to hold on to the championship. There's not much I can do about that, guys. Sorry. we go. Super Heavyweight Championship on the line. Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, standing at 6 foot 12 inches tall and weighing in at 297 pounds, Vincent Strongman, the Russian Giant. And his opponent from Chroma City, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the reigning and defending XPWL Super Heavyweight Champion. He is Gabriel the Destroyer. Here we go, Strongman and Gabriel for the Super Heavyweight Championship. That belt looks huge on Gabriel. I bet it won't look so big on Vincent, as the two of them seem to be sizing each other up before the bell rings. Gabriel gets a running start, goes for a super kick, no luck, and Strongman makes him pay for it with an early backbreaker. Gabriel from behind, half Nelson suplex, tossing Vincent right over his head as if he was nothing. And Vincent runs Gabriel over. Gabriel and Vincent really getting into it with each other. There's a shoulder block. Gabriel back on his feet, thrown by his hair. Fireman's carry. Now Gabriel is on the offensive. Strongman takes his legs out from under him. They're trying to pull everything here. Oh! Uranagi side slam by the Russian Giant. And oh, gut wrench suplex. Oh, over the arm throw. These guys have been putting on a plethora of counter moves here. Irish whip into the corner. Oh God, Gabriel hung up in the tree of woe, and Strongman strangling him in the corner. This match is going to come down to who wants it the most. Strongman picks up Gabriel, there's his signature. The Iron Curtain falls, as he's called it. 1, 2, and Gabriel kicks out. You've only missed like 2 matches so far, Hannah. Gabriel gets up, and oh God! Strongman with that bear hug on Gabriel, and look at Gabriel kicking around like a small child. Oh. Gabriel slamming Vincent into the corner and strangling him with his boot. And slamming Strongman's head into the canvas. Hard punch. Gabriel lifts up Strongman and drops him on his head. Strongman playing a bit of possum there, grabs him over the head, belly to belly suplex by the big man from Russia. 1, only a 1 count this time. Ref was out of position. Gabriel dodges a kick, lifts him up, back suplex. And Strongman is in a bit of trouble here. Gabriel getting up on the top rope, off the top of a body splash, but Strongman had his legs up. Grabs a hold of Gabriel again, picks him up. Iron Curtain falls. And Strongman really laying into Gabriel now. Taking it to him. And now, by the looks of it, he's measuring Gabriel again. Is he going to try to lock him back in the bear hug? He is, and like I said, look at Gabriel fighting out of it. Very close to having a problem. If Gabriel wasn't prepared for that, he probably would have gotten severely injured. Strongman rolls outside. Gabriel's going up top. Out the top. Great elbow shot. Went for a cover, but Strongman kicked out before even a one. Excuse me. Gabriel now ripping at Vincent's face, trying to lift him up here. Strongman again, trying to go on the offensive here. Gabriel using as much of his own repertoire as he can, and he just smashed Strongman's head off the stairs. 1, 2, and Strongman kicks out. Gabriel can't really believe it. Trying to get the crowd going, the super heavyweight champion. Oh God, is he gonna do the underhook pile driver on the floor? Oh no, he's gonna do it, underhook pile driver! Oh, Strongman down on the mats out here. We got another pinfall attempt, 1, 2, and Strongman barely got out of it. Gabriel's protesting the ref, hesitating the 3 count. And Strongman thrown into the side of the ring here. Gabriel picks up Strongman, but no, he got out of it. Hits a DDT on the floor. And Strongman picks up Gabriel again with another Iron Curtain falls. If Strongman's looking to win this title, I would have gone for a cover after the Iron Curtain falls. Tries to measure him into the corner. And oh, STO. And again, Strongman might have made a critical error here. He didn't go for the cover when he hit the Iron Curtain falls. He should have went for it when he had the chance. He's got a possibility of Gabriel taking advantage. And Gabriel seems to be getting a bit of a second win here. Oh, running boot to the face. And Strongman is bleeding. Went for a clothesline, STO counter. And Gabriel going for a pin, 1, 2, and Strongman kicks out at 2. Oh, and he clotheslined the ref out of nowhere. Chop fight. Gabriel caught, choke slam. Oh, the referee has been laid out. Unfortunately by Strongman, who might have just blown a chance to win the title. If the ref is out, then there's nothing that he can do to get the pinfall or submission. And now Gabriel's bleeding. These two are fighting over who's going to win here. Gabriel tried to go for something, an arm drag takeover took him off his feet. Whoa! Strongman trying to aim a spinning roundhouse, but he aimed too high. Gabriel's head not close enough. Vincent had the kick ready, he just did not connect. Right over top of Gabriel's head. And Gabriel trying to go for his signature here. Hits it. Oh, Strongman playing a bit of possum there. Oh, Gabriel hung up on the top rope. Strongman going for a cover here. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Strongman not able to secure the 3. Gabriel trying to go for a waist lock. Strongman grabbing him, throws him into the corner. Oh. 1, 2, hard lariat, and again, Vincent kicks out. Gabriel and Vincent Strongman can't seem to put each other away. Headlock suplex. Strongman rolls out of the ring to get a breather. Gabriel, caught in a powerbomb position, and he's dropped. The ref out of position. What the hell? Count, you idiot. 1, 2, only a 2. Vincent locking his arms and turning it into a crab. Okay, I don't know why that's happening. Going for another Iron Curtain. Falls here. Right there on the floor. If he's smart, he'll cover him right there, but he's not. Strongman risking losing again. Why didn't he go for the cover? Oh no, another signature here. And Gabriel again managing to hit. But Strongman seems to be unfazed by that signature. He's gotten hit by it several times with no negative repercussions. And now Gabriel, hard right hand to Strongman's face. Oh, what a hard right hand by Strongman. And these two again getting into a punching match. Hard lariat by Gabriel, 2, and only a 2 count again. These two are still going at it. Went for a headbutt, that got blocked. Strongman grabs a hold of Gabriel, bear hug. Gabriel is caught, he's got nowhere to go here. We have a new champion. Strongman choked out Gabriel the Destroyer. But judging by how tired he looks after applying that hold, good God. I mean, the amount of brutality these two went through in this match, it's almost criminal. Strongman squeezing Gabriel so hard that Gabriel literally, his body gave out. He got choked out. Strongman's face is a mess. But lo and behold, Strongman's been waiting for this. He finally has a championship. The Super Heavyweight Championship is now in the hands of the Russian Giant. We'll send him backstage. Get him looked at by the EMTs. Yes, Key, we know. And now the XPWL Women's Championship is on the line as Sonika Duskan is challenging Lin Shui for the title. Somehow I would see him in here with a steady "Oorah!" text in the chat. Sonika and Lin set to do battle for the Women's Championship, but I gotta wonder, there's also the threat lingering of a certain female with a briefcase. We heard that she might have attempted to cash in on Wednesday Night Whirlwind, but she chose against it. Thank you, Livy. Aww. Hi, baby. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the XPWL Women's Championship. Here she is, Sonika Duskan getting her big chance tonight. Sonica in a dancing mood. She's got the opportunity of a lifetime here. Big title match. Sonica, we found out earlier today from her manager, the Inverted Shadow, that Sonica has wanted to stay focused. So today, while she was training at the gym, we found out that she hasn't had a single drop of booze tonight. So she'll be extra focused to take on Lynn. Sonica really wanting a chance to hold that gold again. If you'll remember, the very first tournament to crown the very first XPWL Women's Champion, it all came down to Sonica, who ended up walking out with the championship. Correct, Steve, as stated earlier. Sonica Duscan, the very first women's champion, so this will be like a return to grace for her, because if I remember correctly, the tournament actually ended in the finals with these two for the championship. Introducing first from Equestria, she is one of the Bloody Symphony. She is Sonica Duscan. And her opponent, representing the Nightmare Imperium, she is the current reigning and defending XPWL Women's Champion. She is Lin Shui. Lin surrendering over the title. This could be an interesting development. These two, like I said, they were in the final rounds of the original tournament, and now we've come full circle. These two again for the title. This time, Lin the champion, Sonica the challenger. And the match is underway. Sonica and Lin finally getting their first shot at each other since that tournament, and Lin and Sonica do not plan to disappoint. Sonica won that tournament drunk as a skunk, but this time she's perfectly sober. She knows what Lin's capable of. She's been in the ring with her before. These two damn near killed each other in the tournament for the very first championship. And now these two wrestling, actually putting on a decent showing here. Sonica, after putting on a really awesome show against Rainbind, who unfortunately was fighting with a concussion. They put on a hell of a clinic, and Lin missing the springboard moonsault. Sonica taking advantage of that error. Dragon screw by Lin, and Sonica's leg taken out from under her. Irish whip off the ropes. Arm drag takeover by Lin. And Sonica trying to go for a Boston Crab. And Lin again, whoa, with a hard chop to Sonica. Take in mind, this match was also decided upon as a falls count anywhere match. So this match could end up having an ending anywhere. Lin trying to go for a Hurricane Rana, and Sonica just dropped forward. And Sonica is not taking any chances. Lifts up Lynn. What the hell is she doing with her? Oh, hammering her in the stomach. What the hell is Sonica doing? Sonica doing some showboating. Oh my God! A spinning wheel kick while Lynn was draped against the guardrail. 1, 2, and Sonica almost won the match here with that. There are crowd spots that you can go into the crowd, but brainbuster by Lynn. But 9 times out of 10, Libby, the AI doesn't go there. Only a 2 count with Sonica here. On the rare cases, we'll get matches where they spill all over the arena, but it doesn't happen all that often. Hard chop by Lynn to Sonica. Sonica shoving her off, trying to go for a Hurricane Rana and catches it. And Lynn throwing Sonica back into the ring. Lynn going up top here, possibly high risk, corkscrew moonsault, and Sonica got out of the way. Went to hammer Lynn from behind, goes up for a Hurricane Rana, and like she did to Lynn earlier, Lynn drops her face first with the alley-oop bomb. Uh-oh. Hurricane Rana DDT coming right up. Oh! 1, 2, and Sonica kicks out at 2. Lynn's a little surprised there. I don't think Lynn realizes that Sonica is completely sober. And Lynn trying to get some momentum going here. Nice sling blade. Lynn now taking Sonica to the corner. I think she's going through a routine. Sonica reverse. Bad idea. Here comes Lynn around the post. Lariat. And whoa, Sonica wakes up. Catches Lynn not looking. Grabs a hold of her. What the hell is this? Oh wow. Sonica tried to go for a submission there. Lynn immediately figured out what it was and got herself out of it pronto, playing it real smart. And Lynn gonna try again for the Hurricane Rana DDT. Catches Sonica, hits it. And Sonica dazed and confused here. 1, 2, 3, and Lynn walks out of here still your XPWL Women's Champion. These two pulled off a pretty decent match here. Kept everything at a high speed, high integrity. Sonica came real close. She locked that submission in, and Lynn completely confused her by countering it immediately. I don't think Sonica's ever had somebody counter that move on her. Lynn the winner here. Lynn has been a fighting champion since she won the title. She's on a hell of a winning streak. Our next match, another Falls Count Anywhere match. This time, we've got Texan Gamer versus Mr. X. On top of that, it doesn't seem that... On top of that, I don't think there's any hard feelings with Lynn and Sonica, who actually shook hands before Sonica left the ringside area. Oh, there's no beef here, Texan, but we need people to compete on the show, so you guys are going to face off tonight. Here we go. Texan about to make his way out here. The certified scout main in his first encounter against Mr. X. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Heading to the ring from Texas, he is the certified scout main. He is Texan Gamer 13. His opponent from the big city. He's the leader of the syndicate, Mr. X. Everybody seems to be looking towards Mr. X's eyes, trying to see if Robo X might be making an appearance. But it seems Mr. X is more content to come out here and fight on his own. Texan's been looking to get a manager lately, and he's had an offer from a manager named Livy. Hopefully she'll be making her debut sooner or later. And by the looks of it, Texan jaw-jacking at Mr. X, who's not paying attention to him. Texan having to deal with Mr. X tonight. And a nice fireman's carry by the certified scout main. And by the looks of it, I don't think Mr. X was really prepared for somebody like Texan. He may be bigger, but that doesn't mean he's going to play it stronger in the ring. And Texan caught in an arm lock here. And Mr. X bringing him down, trying to wear him down. And Texan brings him down with an arm bar. And again, Mr. X is on the mat. X gets out of it, grabs a hold of Texan, tries to go for a suplex, and hits it. Texan already in a bit of trouble. X trying to use his height and body weight advantage. But not doing perfect. Texan with a forearm. But X just bounced. He bounced off of Mr. X's forehead, off of his forehead with that forearm shot. And again, Texan hitting him in the head with a forearm, but he didn't budge. Texan trips him up, grabs a hold of his leg, and turns him over into a half crab. But I'm pretty sure X is in the ropes. No, he's not. He's not even reaching, trying to get out of the hold. X picks up Texan again, grabs him by the arm and wrenches it. Oh, hard shot to the face. And now Mr. X trying to mount an offense here. He's hammering Texan. But Texan is thinking ahead of the game here, and he's just clobbering X all over the ring. One. X gets up at one. Texan with an Irish whip, and into the turnbuckle. Face first goes Texan. Tried to run in and get the advantage. X is clearly right next to the ropes again, but he's not going for it. He's breaking the hold. Back suplex coming up, and down goes Texan. X with an arm wrench and a hard clothesline. What the hell? What's going on here? Well, that sounds like Scarab's music. Scarab's not even out here. What the hell is Mr. X so worried about? Wait a minute, who's that coming out through the crowd? It's a, whoa, cheap shot. Was that Ice? We haven't seen him in almost 2 months. 1, 2, Ice. We haven't seen him in 2 months. He just clocked X. Mr. X's employer, or rather ex-employer, he just cleaned his clock. Mr. X is visibly upset. He just got embarrassed. Oh, sledgehammer shot from X. X is angry now. He didn't expect Ice to be out here, nor did he expect to get a cheap shot. And Texan grabs a hold of him. Sandman coming up. I do remember Ice saying that people weren't gonna, or people were really gonna want to pay attention when he came back. And wow, did he ever force a nature by Texan. We got a pin, 1, 2, 3, and Texan wins with a little bit of an assist from Ice. I can't believe what we saw. Again, we heard through the grapevine that Mr. X had fired Ice from the Syndicate. And not only did he get fired from the Syndicate, he did it while he was injured. And look at that, cheap shot by Ice out of nowhere. Like, look at the look on X's face. Turns around and right here, just cold clocked. There's the Sandman on the floor. Texan with a win here over Mr. X. And Mr. X is sitting out here on the floor. He can't believe what happened to him. Not only did he lose to Texan, he got a cheap shot from one of his former employees. The next match coming through here, stop guilt tripping people, Steve, is Robro Man versus Wrath in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Yes, you are, Texan. Here we go, down to the ring for this next match. Here we go, the international champion making his way out here. After a stellar defense against Texan Gamer on Wednesday Night Whirlwind in a rusted steel cage, those two took it to each other. Rob able to come out reigning supreme. And now he awaits a new contender for his championship. Now there's been speculation that after Texan and Dallas Be Awesome had that spat, the one that was after the winner would be the next #1 contender. Now we reached out to try to get a hold of Dallas Be Awesome today, but he wasn't answering any of his calls. And we haven't actually seen him today, so whether or not he's going to accept it or not, well, that remains to be seen. And here comes Wrath, who we haven't seen in a while. Talked to Wrath earlier today. He said he'd love to get a chance at the International Championship himself. But to be perfectly honest, tonight he's got a non-title match. A win here could definitely put him in contention for it. Wrath, we haven't seen him in a while. He usually was seen with Gabriel the Destroyer, but it seems lately Gabriel and him have kind of went their separate ways, and Rob right off the bat with a high knee strike. Wrath and Rob are no strangers to each other. They fought countless times before in multi-man matches, going so far as to size each other up. Oh, STO by Wrath, taking Robro right out of his element here and going for a rear naked shin lock. Oh, and again, Wrath not getting much of a chance to mount too much offense here. Rob has been all over him since the beginning bell, and while the two of them have exchanged some pretty decent power moves, Rob has been getting more of the advantage. And Rob is just pounding Wrath here. Good God. Really taking it to the big man. One. Only a 1 count here. Rob trying to go for a big boot. Wrath counters it into a DDT. A hard stomp to the gut and a kick to the back. What the hell's going on now? We're getting another interruption? First we had Scarab interrupting Mr. X, and now we have somebody else interrupting this match? Who could possibly be coming? Whoa, 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 whoa! Rob, behind you! Rob! Ace Crusher! It was Dallas B! Dallas Be Awesome was waiting in the crowd the entire time! Dallas Be Awesome, I guess that was his answer. He wants his #1 contendership slot, and he just let Robro know the only way he knew how. Wrath going for a cover here. 1, 2, and Rob kicks out. Rob has no idea. Rob had no idea what hit him until it was too late. And Wrath taking advantage of the opening Dallas Be Awesome's given him. Or at least trying to. Rob isn't completely out of the game yet. Oh God, choke slam backbreaker. And Wrath going for another cover. 1, 2. And Rob kicks out at 2. Dallas B. Awesome coming out here and sending an emphatic message to Robroman. End of days, and Rob is bleeding. Wrath into the cover. 1, 2, and another 2 count. Rob is a bloody mess. Oh, hard punch right to the mouth. And oh, slingshot, and he got himself hung up on the bottom rope. Rob, inverted full Nelson slam, and takes Wrath down. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, and Wrath kicks out. Rob wiping the blood off of his face with his hands. And, oh, palms Wrath's head. Iron Claw slam. 1, 2, and Wrath kicks out again, just barely. Wrath completely caught off guard by the Iron Claw slam. And Rob taken aback by that sneak attack by Dallas B. Awesome. And Wrath is not letting Rob get an inch. He's continuously striking his face. Like, Rob is looking more and more like a mess every single time. Like, by the second, he's just getting his face caved in, and now Wrath is bleeding. Uh-oh. Picks him up, and a spine buster. Oh no, chokeslam backbreaker again. And Rob ill-prepared for it, bouncing off of him. 1, 2, and Wrath almost got the 3, admonishing the referee, telling him he's counting way too slow. And he's gonna set him up for another end of days. Catches Rob, and it's over. End of days, this might be it. 1, 2, and no, Rob kicks out again. Wrath is beside himself here. Oh, another hard shoulder tackle by Rob. And spine buster. And right into a cover immediately. 1, 2, and Wrath kicks out. Rob trying to get Wrath back to his feet. Wrath with a shoulder tackle. And trying to get the crowd either going or on his side, and Rob just sat up. Grabs a hold of him. Oh, reverse DDT. Palming Wrath by the head again. Iron Claw slam. And this time Wrath's head bounced off the middle rope. 1, 2, and Wrath kicks out again, just barely. And Rob locking in an armbar here. Wrath can't get out of it. And Rob really pushing it. And oh, Wrath again attacking that wound on Rob's face. Went for a neck breaker and caught it. And I saw Wrath setting up. He's going to do it again. Chokeslam backbreaker. Rob has pulled out multiple times in this match where we thought he was done. Oh, runs right into the turnbuckle head first. Tried to go for an ace crusher. Hard clothesline by Rob. And Rob is going to the top rope. What the hell is he going to do from the top? Off the top, and he missed the elbow. Wrath picks him up. End of days. That's now the 4th one he suffered in this match. Wrath going for the cover. It might be it. 1, 2, 3, and Wrath picks picks up the victory over the International Champion. After an attack by Dallas B. Awesome, Rob's game was completely thrown off here. Dallas B. Awesome, an instrumental part in this Robroman's match being completely ruined. His chance of winning this match greatly altered by Dallas's appearance. And now Wrath has picked up the victory over the International Champion. We've made it to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. The World Championship on the line. Buddy Goodfellow cashing in his briefcase, doing the honorable thing, announcing to the champion beforehand that he is challenging for the world title in the main event. Rachidile and Buddy have both had the chance to talk to each other before the event started. Rachidile commended Buddy on being honorable enough to cash in for a match instead of just coming out of nowhere. So here we go. The Drifter versus the Demon. In fact, Buddy is working on a new t-shirt design that kind of mimics his old Kideo motto from his old Kideo brethren. On the front, it shows his old logo. On the back, it says, I will share a common goal. I will show both young and old. I won't stop till all are told. This guy rocks and rolls. Here we go as we go down to the ring for this main event World Championship match. The following contest is a Grab for Glory contract cash-in XPWL World Heavyweight Championship match and is scheduled for one fall. There he is, the Drifter coming out with the Money in the Bank briefcase. The Grab for Glory briefcase that he cashed in earlier tonight, bringing it with him to the ring. Buddy is about to make history. The Grab for Glory briefcase being held high. Buddy is more than ready for this. You can see it on his face. And it looks like Buddy's done some working out as he got ready for cashing this in. He's got a little bit more muscle tone on that body of his. He's going to need it in the ring against the Demon. No, there's a contract for the world title in it. He cashes it in, he can have a world title match at any time. So he decided to cash it in for this show. The Dark Omen has fallen deep over the extreme battlefield. I just hope Buddy knows what he has gotten into. Buddy has a date with destiny here. The demon cometh. I've got told that the subjects moved up to the Inverted Shadows private box so that they can take a look at this match firsthand from practically the best seats in the house. Helen as well, Wild. This will be interesting because if we'd have told you a year ago that Buddy from Kideo would be challenging for the world title, you all probably would have been laughing at me like I was some kind of nutcase. But now Buddy, not the member of Kideo, but Buddy the Drifter, that's a different story. Buddy has really come into his own here in the XPWL since leaving Kideo. This is going to be a hell of a shirt. This is going to be a hell of a match. Buddy not above fighting as hard as he can. He has done some damn good things since embracing this Drifter persona of his. Personally, I can't wait to see how this match goes. Again, I really hope Buddy knows what he's gotten himself into. A date with the demon is not exactly a cordial event. Here we go, all the marbles for the business is right here. Introducing first, from Canada, he is known as the Drifter and the #1 contender. Since cashing in his contract, he is Buddy Goodfellow. And his opponent, from the Dark Omen, he is the reigning and defending XPWL Heavyweight Champion. He is the Blue Demon. He is Rachidile. Like I said, we're giving Buddy the honorable benefit of the doubt. He cashed in his money in the he cashed in his Grab for Glory briefcase at the beginning of the show. He did it in an honorable way. He requested a match. He didn't sneak attack anybody. He might have done that at the house show, but he decided against it for some reason. Those of you who watch XPWL programming and have seen the clip earlier from last night, there was actually a moment where during a house show, Buddy interrupted a XPWL match between Rachidile and PJ Styles, and he came out with the briefcase, but he did not cash in. Tonight, though, is another story. He decided to cash in, and these two are trying to out-wrestle each other. Hard waistlock. Buddy going to a headlock. Like I said, they're putting on a bit of a wrestling clinic here. Look at this. Arm drag takeover into another headlock. These guys are really taking it to the limit here. Buddy gets him up. Oh, knee lift. Buddy ended up losing that exchange, but here we go. Buddy gets shoved off. Rachidile went for a spinning wheel kick. He missed, and Buddy kicked him in the gut. And these two just pulling off counter after counter. Snap DDT. No. Rachidile making the first attempt at a pin here. Didn't even get to a 1 count though. Buddy kicks out. Rachidile going for another pin attempt. 1. Only a 1 count. Going for a DDT here. Hits it. Buddy ran right into that one. Rachidile goes to lift him up. And Buddy with an arm drag takeover. Stomps on his back, or stomps on his gut. Starts stomping at his leg. Tried to lift him up. Rock got out of it. Backflip into a DDT. Going for Buddy's head. That's the 3rd DDT he's landed in succession here. Oh, it almost took Buddy's head off of that kick. Buddy is in trouble here. 1. Oh, only a 1. Buddy kicked out of that roundhouse on a 1 count. Rachidile trying to go for a choke slam here. Buddy grabbing a hold of his head. Fireman's carry. Very nice counter there. Buddy grabbing a hold of Rachidile and drifter DDT. Buddy catching Rachidile out of nowhere with the drifter DDT. And now he's getting Rachidile set up. Is he going for it? Stroke! No! Buddy hitting the stroke on Rachidile. This could be it. 1, 2, and Rachidile kicks out at 2. Buddy that close to winning his first world championship. And Buddy and Rachidile are really taking it to each other. Rachidile going for an Irish whip. Throws Buddy into the corner, turns him around. Throws him out of the ring. What's he going to do with him here? Backing up a bit. Jumps through the ropes. Tornado DDT. Count going on. Rachidile getting something set up here. Trying to go for a power bomb. Buddy countering. Hammering on Rachidile's face. We're up to 4. And Buddy runs right into that announce table and the guardrail. We're up to 6 now. And Rachidile goes over the guardrail. And these two might end up in a count out here. Almost. They got up to 7. And Buddy realized that if he didn't get back in the ring, or if him and Rock didn't get back in the ring, he wouldn't have a shot at the world title. He would have won by count out. 2 count, and Buddy almost, that 2 count almost solidified his loss there. And Buddy with a clothesline from behind. Rachidile didn't see it coming. Oh, and Buddy getting ahead of steam here. 2 clotheslines off the ropes and a spinning heel kick. And Buddy trying to pull off all stops in this match. Rachidile in the corner. Hard back elbow, and he almost kicks Buddy's head off. 2nd time he's hit that roundhouse. And Buddy looks like he's about to do the same thing that Rachidile did to him. Running across the ring, through the turnbuckle, and DDT into the floor. And Buddy gets him in the ring and manages to get a 3 count. I wouldn't blame him. That DDT is lethal. And Rachidile with a lariat almost took Buddy's head off. Going for a DDT. Buddy countered into an arm breaker. And we're up to 5. Rachidile with a backhand smack. And another arm breaker from Buddy. We're up to 7 again. Rachidile throwing Buddy back into the ring. And Rachidile picking him up with his leg. He's going to go for that roundhouse kick and catches Buddy right in the jaw. Uh-oh. Gut wrench suplex. No, gut wrench power bomb. Buddy taking it back from that. There's the jawbreaker. And Buddy with a Thez press hammering on Rachidile's face. Buddy getting a little bit desperate here by the looks of it. And Rachidile picks up Buddy into a seated position, kicks him in the back. Buddy, flying forearm. Irish whip countered into the corner, and now Rachidile and Buddy fighting over who's going to do what in the corner here. Rachidile went for a DDT, and there's another arm breaker from Buddy. Another Irish whip, Buddy into the corner. Rachidile was going for something, Buddy countered it. Another hard elbow, and Rachidile misses the super kick. Snap bear by Buddy. Went for a headbutt, did not connect. Rachidile going for that crucifix powerbomb here. He's got him up and down. That might have just ruined Buddy's chances of winning here. Crucifix powerbomb out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Rachidile successfully defends the title. Buddy put on a damn valiant effort in this title match that he requested. Buddy and Rachidile tore the house down in this match. Say whatever you want about Buddy Goodfellow. He came out here, he gave it his all, and he took Rachidile and gave him a real run for his money. There's another look at the Drifter DDT. Ronick brings up a good point. That was a really intense title match. Rachidile and Buddy, again, they tore the house down. I wouldn't be surprised if Rachidile wants another crack at Buddy again in the future. So we end our main event with Rachidile reigning supreme, still your XPWL World Champion. Buddy did a damn good job out here. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our broadcast. And as always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And tell your friends about the Extreme Battlefield. We're always looking for new viewers. Anyway, if you enjoyed Saturday Night SlamMasters, be sure to tune in for Wednesday Night Whirlwind coming up on Wednesdays. And of course, our regular broadcasts of Saturday Night SlamMasters, which happen anywhere between 6 and 7 o'clock p.m. So, for all of us at XPWL, I am your lead commentator, Mark Wondersham. Good night, everybody, from Sydney, Australia.